Cats, what's happening today? I don't know about you, but I, for one, am looking forward to some warmer, sunny weather when I can ride and enjoy it. I'm tired of this wintry weather clear into April when things should really be warming up, and they're not yet, at least not here in Ohio. I'm also tired of this pandemic thing. And it brings me to my discussion today of the media, news, what's real and what's fake news. You know, we hear so much about this pandemic, and we've heard everything from A to Z. Is it real? Is it fake? Is it a government plot against us? Was it China that tried to start this thing to control their population? There's just so many stories to it. And then it goes even deeper than that, like, should I wear a mask or should I not wear a mask? There are people that argue that you're wasting your time to wear a mask, where others say it's probably not a bad idea to wear a mask. My wife and I wear masks because I look at it like this. Okay, if I have the virus, maybe I do, maybe I don't, but if I do, I wear the mask, and it's going to cut down the amount of germs that I'm going to spew out when I'm out in the public. If I wear a mask and you wear a mask too, that's really going to cut down the odds of me spreading my virus to you or you spreading it to me. When I go to the store, though, and I see probably more than half the people not even wearing masks, I'm still going to wear a mask. And I know I don't think it's going to keep me from getting the virus, but I think it's going to cut down the odds. I don't want to get it. Maybe I already had it, I don't even know, because you hear so many different things. You hear that all these people are dying, then you hear, well, no, 99% of the people survive this thing, and some people don't even know that they're sick with it. Okay, well, I don't know what's real and what isn't real anymore. Which brings me to my other argument about social media websites, such as the main one that we all know about, which I'll just say FB. We all know what that website is. That website drives me insane. I can spend maybe 1 or 2 minutes on there a day and I'm done. I go through maybe the first dozen posts on there and I think to myself, what a waste of my day. Why am I even doing this? Sadly, though, there's a lot of people that are absolutely addicted to that stuff. They have to go through every single post. You'll see them everywhere, at the gas station, out to eat. You'll see them walking down the sidewalk, scrolling. Some of them even driving their car while they're trying to scroll through their iPhone or follow their social media posts. The stuff that's on there is just absolutely ridiculous, though. There's very little that I can see on there that's of any value. In fact, I think a lot of it's just plain evil. Social media, putting yourself out there is what it is. And there's a lot of trolls out there that are going to suck up all that information that you're putting on there. So I'm scrolling through there and I'm seeing, first of all, maybe a couple of decent posts where somebody put a picture of the ducks on their pond. Okay, the ducks came back. Well, that's nice. I like that. Somebody posted a picture of, hey, our wildflowers came up in our yard today. Look at these. That's nice. I like that. And I'll put a little like or a little star there or a little heart next to their thing, let them know that that's cool. I like that. But then there's people that post these goofy memes, these funny, some of them are funny, some of them are political, some of them are spiritual, and I don't care for any of those. I think they're just a waste of my time. Then you get people that like to post their opinions on there. They can stand on their soapbox and they expect you to drink their medicine and they expect you to believe everything they're saying. Okay, where did you get this information from? Do you have anything to back up your beef, or is this just all coming out of your own head somehow? I can't believe much of it at all. To me, it's just a line of BS. It's people's opinions being thrown out there. And a lot of times it just spurs anger and discontent. And I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to get on there and rant about my belief or my political opinion and expect you to swallow it. I'm not going to do that because what good comes out of that? Okay? It's not going to change your opinion about something because I'm ranting about it. You have your beliefs, I have mine, and we need to respect that. But there's so much disrespect when it comes to those things on social media. If you post your opinion on there, you can bet your bottom dollar you're going to get a slurry of rash comments that come back of those who disagree with you, and they're going to let you know, sometimes in pretty nasty ways, how they don't agree with you. There's a lot of political bashing going on back and forth. You don't know what's real and what isn't real. You don't know what's true and what's untrue. And that drives me nuts. I think that's why I think it's a waste of my time to go on there. Now, one of the things that people don't realize when they go on these social media sites is that there's a lot of trolls out there that use these sites for fishing, and probably more than you even realize. One of the things you see a lot on there are these little games that you can go on and play. Little quizzes that pop up on these social media sites. Name the last 10 vehicles you've owned. Oh, that sounds like fun. Okay, a Dodge Ram, and let's see, what else did I? Oh, yeah, a Ford Ranger, and you fill in the blanks. Did you ever stop to think of this? What about your online banking account? When they ask you that secret question, what was your first vehicle? Dodge Ram. Well, you just gave that information to some troll out there on social media when you did one of these quizzes. What's your favorite foods? There's a whole bunch of these quizzes that come up there, and you just go ahead and fill them in. Oh, my favorite food. Oh, yeah. Well, you just gave away one of the answers to your security questions. Did you ever think about that? And this is really what it's all about. It's about people gathering that private information that's going to help them destroy you. People just don't get it. They're tricked into these things. And, where they're thinking it's all fun and games, somebody's behind the scenes manipulating that stuff. And not for your best interest either. So, my warning is be very cautious when you use these social media websites. Don't fall for their phishing schemes. Don't fall for their don't drink their cup of fruit punch. Don't drink their medicine. Be very, very cautious. That's the way I look at it anyway. I know that it can bring on, these social media sites can bring on a lot of emotion. Like I said, there's people that are like addicted to these websites that get on there. And I know my wife, for one, she'll get on there and she'll start reading some of these posts, and she gets very upset. It brings out emotions that normally would not be imposed upon her. So that can't be healthy in itself either. I don't argue or try to stir up contention with my spouse, but yet when she goes on the social media site, there's always somebody on there that wants to stir up some contention with her and really bring her to ire. That's not a good thing. And what do we gain out of it? You know, we've just got ourselves all upset and in a pickle over nothing, because somebody decided they were going to argue and cause a big scene. Some people just like to do it for fun. I mean, I know from my channel here, post my videos on there, and I haven't seen much of it lately, but a while back, you know, I call them trolls, but you get these people that go on there and they just like to stir up trouble. They like to post negative comments, foul comments, and just spewing out hatred. And, you know, I don't know these people from Adam, but, you know, for some reason they get their jollies out of doing that. And, you know, we've all said that usually it's the ones that are the most miserable that like to spew their misery out to everybody else. And that's pretty much how I look at it. But no, you guys have been really good to me lately, and I haven't had any trolls or you know, even any bad comments coming my way. So I really appreciate that. I really like chit-chatting with you guys. Thanks for putting your comments down below. I'm always eager to read them and hear your opinions, and I've learned a lot too. Some of you guys have given me some really good tips, some good links. Even working on the bike, there's some people that are better mechanics than me that have said, "Hey, Itchy, you didn't do this, or you did that wrong," and I appreciate that, because it helps me to be a better mechanic or a better person at things that I'm trying to do. That's very much appreciated. Hey, if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you a dime, and I'd be happy to have you on board. Be sure to hit the like button and share us with your friends. That's all I got today. Hopefully we can get out and do some riding here pretty soon. I'm looking forward to that. In the meantime, ride hard and die free.